Hello and good afternoon. It is actually about 3 p.m. I believe, but I'm just starting off this vlog for NaNoWriMo week 3. I can't believe it's already week 3. That is just crazy to me, but I'm really excited to get more into my story. So we are approaching a crucial point. So I'm starting off the week with 22,088 words, and last week I wrote over 14,000 words, which was amazing. So I'll still be happy if I can like hit my word counts for every day. That's just what I'm hoping to do. Last week, obviously, I went a little bit above and beyond, but like just getting the bare minimum, hitting my word counts is all that I'm asking for. But I'm almost at the halfway point for one thing. And then the second thing is that I'm almost at the point where last year I gave up on my NaNoWriMo project. So I gave up at around, I think it was like 32,000 words or something like that. And I realized I didn't really have a story. So I don't think that's gonna happen this year because I definitely do have a story to tell. But I obviously still am like kind of nervous that I'll get to that point and be like, nah, I'm done. Like, I don't know. I'm nervous about that, but I guess we'll find out this week how that goes. But I also have a little bit of a reading update. So I ended up, unfortunately, like very, very unfortunately, DNFing one of my most anticipated releases for the year, which was Bridge of Clay by Marcus Zusak. I know. I was listening to the audiobook for it and I wasn't meshing with the characters. I didn't care about the story. I was just kind of bored and it did nothing for me. So I ended up DNFing it at like 80% of the way through. I am going to try physically reading it and seeing if maybe that will be a little bit better for me. But as of right now, I ended up DNFing it. So obviously I don't have a rating for it, but I'm very disappointed about that, really sad about it, but I gave it my best shot. I tried and that's all that I can really do. It is definitely a major disappointment, but I'll talk more about my specific thoughts on it in my wrap up for the month. But I have been doing basically everything except for writing today, so now I'm going to get to getting my word count in. Good morning. So I never gave my word count for the day yesterday, so I ended up writing 1,793 words, which I'm definitely happy with. I mean, I hit my goal for the day. My mom was home from work, so whenever she's home, it's a little bit more difficult to get stuff done, and I really just wasn't feeling motivated yesterday for some reason. So today I'm going to get back to things, hopefully get a good word count in. I'm going to do some writing sprints while I'm making myself some lunch. It's 11 in the morning, so it is about lunchtime. But today is also going to be a really exciting day because I'm going to hit 25,000 words, so I'm going to hit the halfway point, which I'm very, very happy about. I only have like 1,119 more words to go until I get there, so I will definitely hit that today, and I'm very happy about that. I already said that, but you know, I'm just repeating myself. But I finished a book this morning. I'll talk about it a little bit later because I feel like I still need to like mull it over. I'm not really sure of my thoughts on it yet, so I will definitely readdress that later. But now I'm going to get some writing done. So it's 3 p.m. and I finished my words for the day. I wrote, oh, I don't even know, I'm ill prepared. I think it was 1,912 words, so I'm really happy with that. I'm super tired today and I don't really know why, so I think I'm gonna have like a little nap because I've got Bookmarked tonight, so it's not like I can just relax tonight. At least I don't work, but I'm gonna have a little nap right now, maybe try and read a little bit before my nap or listen to an audiobook. I don't really know. All I know is that I'm tired and I don't want to get up from this bed. Hello. So I feel like I need to like have a nice long bath and just relax. I have been working on video stuff since I got up this morning, so I haven't done any writing yet. It is 3 p.m. now, so like I kind of want to have a bath, but I also kind of want to get my words in. I think I'm going to try and get my words in and then have a bath later, but right now I just have a couple of email things to do and then I'm done my work for the day. Why did I struggle on that sentence so much? But I did finish another book, so yay, I finished 2 books so far this week. So I wanted to talk about those. So the first one that I finished is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I still am not really sure how I feel about this one. I liked a lot of aspects of it, but there were also some aspects that I didn't really enjoy, so I think it's sitting at around like a 3.5 stars right now. It was definitely enjoyable, but I can kind of see why why this is getting a lot of polarizing opinions, but I did enjoy the audiobook. A lot of people have had issues with the writing, but for me, that wasn't a problem. So then after I finished listening to the audiobook for that, I moved on to Pride by ReadbyZoe, which was another amazing audiobook. This is a Pride and Prejudice retelling, and I ended up enjoying it a lot more than I was expecting to. This is another one that was really getting some mixed reviews, but I thought it was fantastically done, and I can't wait to talk about it more in my wrap-up because I do have quite a few things to say about it. But it's basically Pride and Prejudice, but it's a commentary on like gentrification and the kind of class divide, and it's set in Brooklyn. Like, it was just very well done, and I recommend that you guys check it out. So now for an audiobook, I'm finally moving on to Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi because I need to read that book. I need to do it now, but like I said, I'm gonna get some writing done now. Hello, hi. It is 10 p.m. I haven't written anything. But I just had myself a nice bowl of cereal. I had some peanut butter chocolate Cheerios. I love anything that's a combination of peanut butter and chocolate. I just think it is the absolute best thing. So I'm also having some hot chocolate. This is not the peanut butter hot chocolate that I had last time. This is salted caramel hot chocolate, but it is in my determined dachshund mug because I'm determined to still get my word count in for today. So that's what I'm gonna do, and there is gonna be no dilly-dallying. It's gonna happen right now. Some word sprints. Let's do it. So it's 11 now. I've written 668 words. I don't know if I'm gonna hit my word count for today. I have 1,000 more words to write in an hour. I'm gonna try my hardest to do it. I did obviously relocate upstairs, but that was because Jackson is on my bed and he won't come up to my bed unless I'm here. So I moved for him. Right, buddy? Right. But I'm gonna get the rest of my words in my bed, even though I'm like struggling to keep my eyes open. I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. So it's 11:30 and I have written 1,709 words. I'm gonna call it a day right now just because I'm not really feeling great about my writing today. Like, not that I'm just putting down words to put down words. I'm not really into it right now. So I'm going to get back to it tomorrow, definitely. I got a lot of stuff done today and I don't really have a lot of stuff to do in the next few days, so I'll definitely be able to focus on my writing. Hello everyone, good morning. It is Thursday today. Today is actually my dad's birthday, so happy birthday to him, but we're not really doing anything special at all. Today is just going to be a lot of work for me. So it is about, I think it's like 11:30. It's 11:12 right now. But today is really going to be a writing day. I really want to get myself back to the spot that I was with my story where the words were really flowing, because lately I just feel like I've been getting really distracted by other things and haven't been feeling as inspired with the story as I was before. So today's goal is to just get back at it, get back to where I was before. So probably for the first half of the day, I'm gonna look at some more outlining things. I like to kind of outline as I go and as necessary. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I will get back into writing. I'm getting back to writing now. I kind of figured out what I'm gonna do. So I think as they go to each new location, I'm gonna do like a point form list of where in that location they are going to go, so then I can kind of keep track of their journey and know better what's going on. So I'm gonna kind of put like what's gonna happen at certain places, stuff like that. So I think location by location, I'm gonna plan out stuff, which is going to be the best way. So now I'm actually going to write. Hello, good morning everyone. So today is Friday. I just got back from going out for breakfast with my dad. I took him out for breakfast for his birthday, but now I need to get my words in pretty early because my mom's coming home because she's going for vacation starting tomorrow. So like it's just gonna be a little bit of a crazy day. So I'm going to try and get my words in first thing, but I am listening to the audiobook for Children of Blood and Bone and I'm really liking it. I'm not very far into it so far. I'm about like 100 pages into it and it's really good. I also made a little bit of progress yesterday with Ladies Guide, so I've been doing some reading, doing some writing, doing what I should be doing, which is very rare. But I'm going to continue doing that, get my words in and all that stuff. It'll probably be a little bit of a low word count day, but that's totally fine because I'll pick it up again next week. Good morning and happy Sunday. So obviously I haven't updated for a little bit. I feel like probably Friday, but I also don't really know when I gave a word count last. Wow, that wasn't the word that I wanted to say. So I guess I'll update you guys with that now. I'm just trying to pull that up. So, okay. So on Friday, my word count was 1,678 words. So I went from having a really big word count to having a smaller one, which is fine. And then yesterday, my word count was 1,680 words. So I once again had a smaller word count and I probably will have another small word count today, but I'm still running ahead of schedule and I'm hoping that maybe next week I'll be able, or like this coming week, I'll be able to get some big word counts in. But I decided to combine last week's days with this week, like this coming week. I'm a mess right now. Basically, you're just getting one long vlog just because I didn't have like any footage from last week. I just didn't really film stuff, so I'm gonna try and do better with that this week. But I'm also going to have a readathon vlog that I'll be filming this week, so like there's so many things going on. It's going to be crazy. So I'm participating in the Fall into Fantasy readathon. I'm going to be doing some pre-filming for Bookmas, and this is just going to be really focusing on writing. So that's what's going to happen. I'm trying to get my words in now. It's about 11 in the morning and I've been working for a little bit. I'm at 485 words so far. So I'm going to try and get all my words in so then I can focus on other things for the rest of the day. So let's do that. Hello everyone and happy Monday. So today I need to get my words in pretty early because I'm working tonight and then I have a bunch of stuff to do for the readathon that I'm doing today. So today is like my featured book day, so I've got to do like reading sprints and stuff like that. I think I'm only doing one, but I also am heading to my school to drop off some books and stuff, my old high school. So I'm doing that at 1:30. It is a little bit, it's 10 past 12 right now, so I have a little bit of time and I'm going to try and get my words in now because it shouldn't be too hard since it is like a pretty relatively easy part. But I have like 50 minutes that I can spend writing, so I'm gonna try and do that. So I just finished doing some reading sprints, so now I'm going to do some writing sprints because it is late and I have only written 326 words and I have to go to work, so I really need to get these words in, so that's what's gonna happen now. So I'm obviously leaving for work right now, but I wanted to let you guys know that I ended up writing 1,882 words today, so I hit my word count goal for today. And I was staring at the chart and like it's crazy how well I've been doing. I'll talk about it more tomorrow because I gotta go to work, but I'm really thrilled with everything, although I do know that I've hit a point where I'm definitely going to have to do some more outlining, but that will be a project for tomorrow. But either way, I'm really excited, and I meant to do time lapse of me writing, but I didn't do that, so I'll do that tomorrow for sure. Hello everyone, good morning. Is it Tuesday? I feel like it's Wednesday. My days are all mixed up, but I am just about to get my words in for the day because I'm gonna get them out of the way early. But I think I'm going to do some planning, which I think I mentioned in my last little update. But the characters are moving on to their next destination, and now that they've like kissed and everything and I feel like like everything is finally coming together, I definitely want them to have like some fun, obviously, but I also need to plot out the rest of it because I think all the big plot points other than like the ending and stuff like that have already happened and passed. So now I feel like I do need to do a little bit more planning. So I think I'm going to do that for the next hour or so, and then I'll try and get some words in and see how I end up doing. I don't know. I feel like I'll be fine for what I have to write today, but I think that tomorrow I'm definitely going to need to refer to a little bit more of a plan. So maybe I'll actually write first and then get to planning. I clearly don't know what I'm doing, but like, when do I ever? over. I also wanted to do a breakdown of that little chart for you guys though, because like I'm real excited about how my NaNoWriMo has been going, because it's just been going like so much better than it has ever gone before. So like I'm really happy with that. So I love me some statistics, and this is like a little statistics chart that they have on the NaNoWriMo website for like your novel when you're writing it. So that bar graph is just like, it is a beautiful thing, but there's a bunch of like stats on the side as well. So Lucy chose this moment to play with the loudest toy. Thank you. But my average word count per day is 1900, something around there. And my words per day that I need to finish on time, right now it's at 1061, but yesterday it was at 900 something, and it's just at 1061 because I haven't actually written anything yet. We've got 11 days left, so we are trucking it home. But I think the most mind-boggling thing to me was the fact that I only have to write 11,671 more words in order to finish my 50K. When I put it into perspective like that, it seems like nothing, like no big deal. Obviously it's not nothing, but it seems so easy because the first 10,000 was so easy. So it's going to be interesting to see how this last 10,000 is going to go. I might really try and like truck it home today, see if I can get a lot of stuff done, but no, I need to outline. I'm just getting too excited. But the target average per day is 1,667 words, and I have been hitting that every single day. So if I continue with that, then I will finish with over 58,000 words, which I'm just so excited about. I love this story so much, and it's just been a blast writing it. So I just am very eager to get it done, and I just can't wait. But that being said, I do have a lot of video stuff to do today, and I am still doing a readathon, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how to balance everything this week because there are a lot of things that I set myself to accomplish, but definitely trying to make writing a priority. But I think right now I'm going to do a teeny bit of planning, then get to writing, and then do some planning after. So I finished my first book for my readathon, so now I'm going to get to actually writing some stuff because that's what I do in these NaNoWriMo vlogs. So I've actually already started a little bit. I have 189 words, so woo, great start. But I'm gonna try and get a lot of words in and see how I can do. We were struggling to focus on me. It's fine. We found me. Now I'm gonna write. So I finished my word count for the day. I wrote 2,017 words today, so I'm at a total of 42,068 words. I'm running really ahead. I only need 794 words per day to get it done on time, which is crazy. Wow, I can't believe that, but I'm really happy with the story. I'm definitely eager to get them to the next thing because like they're at something that's like kind of fun, but I'm still excited for the next part because I think it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, I'm excited to do that, but for now I'm gonna call it a day, make some dinner, and then go to work. Hello, so I don't think I ever ended up updating yesterday. The day kind of got away from me, but I wanted to let you guys know how I ended up doing because it was a wild day, man. So this thing happens when I'm near the end of a project where like I literally can't do anything else until it's done. So yesterday, I think if I hadn't, like, I spent a large part of the morning trying to find the one AirPod that I lost that I thought 100% one of the cats ate, but it was literally just on my bookshelf. So I honestly spent 2 hours trying to find that. So I think if I hadn't spent those 2 hours finding that, I would have completed NaNoWriMo yesterday. But as it was, I ended up writing 4,024 words yesterday. Wow. So I'm going into today with 46,092 words written, but I do think that there's things that are going to change a little bit, so that number might end up like shifting around a little bit as I write today. But basically, if I can write another at least 4,000 words today, I'm going to complete NaNoWriMo, and that is my goal. So I'm going to write like the wind today. Let's go. So, I haven't updated in a little bit, but I won NaNoWriMo! I'm so excited. I can't believe it. Like, just how far I've come from last year. It's wild to me that I'm 50,000 words into this story that I'm so passionate about. And the fact that I'm almost done the second book that I've written in this year, that's ridiculous. Like, I never thought I would even be able to write one book this year. That was my goal coming into the year. I kept on saying there's no more wasting time. I have to actually write a damn book. And now I'm probably going to end 2018 having written 2 books. I can't believe it. I also have plans for sequels for both of them. So like, so many things. I did something really different with my writing today. So I actually ended up writing out of order, which I did a little bit of yesterday, but today I was really bouncing around in the story because I wanted to hit 50K today. So I usually only write chronologically, like strictly, but today I ended up going back, fixing what I wanted to change and still being able to hit my 50K. So probably in total, I wrote like over 4,000 words today. But I really was like bouncing around to places in the story. Wherever my mind took me, that was where I started writing, which did work for today. I don't think it would be a strategy that I would always want to write in, but I think for the ending it is working. And I'm actually not sure how the story is going to end. I know how it's going to end, but there were some things that I had planned earlier and I'm not sure if I'm going to do them anymore. Like, I have quite a few things to figure out. So I guess now that I've hit 50K and I've won NaNoWriMo, crazy. Like, I did it a week early and last year I failed completely. How ridiculous is that? But anyway, the question is what comes next. So I still want to finish this book this year. I really want to get it done before the end of 2018. Now I'm thinking I might have somewhere between, like, it could be anywhere from 10,000 to 30,000 words left. I think it's going to be around 20K, but it could be less, like give or take. I'm just not really sure how it's going to end up, but I do know like the next things I want to happen roughly, but there are some rough things in there that need to be tweaked and figured out. So it's really hard to say how much I'm going to have left. So this next week I'm going to try and hustle, and this is obviously very ambitious, but if I can get it done in the next week, that would be awesome. Then I can like actually fully finish my novel in November. That'd be cool, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself for that. But I definitely am eager to get to the end of the story because I know how I want things to go, and I love this book so much. I feel so lucky that I've written not one, but almost finished 2 books that I love so much, even though they're such different stories and the characters are so different. It has just been a wild year. Like, I'm just really mind boggled right now. But this year has been amazing because it's really made me realize how much I've missed writing, because for a time I stopped writing because I had a lot of discouragement coming from outside sources and I just didn't feel like I wanted to write anymore. So I'm so glad that I've gotten back into it this year and that I've let myself write, even though not all of it might be good. You know, that was a bad sentence. That was a great example of not being able to write well. The point is, I was always so focused on making my first draft perfect that I wouldn't let myself write at all, which is absolutely the wrong approach to things. So I'm glad that I just kind of let myself write this year, and I think 2 really beautiful stories have come out of that, and hopefully big things will happen in 2019 with those stories. I don't know, but I hope. But yeah, I can't believe I finished NaNoWriMo. So I am going to continue doing these vlogs as I work on finishing the story completely. So I will be vlogging like the entire process of writing it, because I don't think the first draft is going to take me that much longer. Like I said, I don't really know, but ambitiously, it's not going to take me that much longer. So I will continue with these vlogs, but I can't believe I'm done. So now, since I worked really hard today, even though I do actually like really want to keep on writing, I'm gonna stop because I'm very tired. So I am instead going to work on, did the door open? Oh yeah, Jackson's in here. I thought the door opened, but I thought it was just me. Bedtime! See, I wasn't losing my mind. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna watch some RuPaul and probably fall asleep, but I just want to relax for the rest of the night. Hello and happy Saturday. So I'm just sitting down and I'm going to do some writing this morning. It is 10:30, so I'm probably going to write for like an hour, maybe half an hour, I don't know. Honestly, the best thing about NaNoWriMo is that it has built habits for me, which is awesome, of like just sitting down and starting my day with writing. So that has been really great, but I definitely want to get, I don't know what the cats are doing right now, but I definitely want to get to some reading later in the day, and I actually need to start editing my vlogs because I haven't done that yet, and that's gonna be a nightmare. So those are the goals for today. I also have to clean the house, so like it's gonna be a busy day, but I definitely want to try and get some words in first. So it's Saturday night. I got out of the shower not too long ago, which explains the wet hair, but I ended up writing 5,024 words today. I don't know what it is, but once I get to the end of a story, I just like can't stop. But it's been really interesting, this experience, because I've been bouncing around so much, so I still don't really know how everything in the end is going to tie together. It's a time where I really need to do a lot of brainstorming, but I'm at 55,000 words, so like I'm really happy about that. I think it might end somewhere around 65,000 maybe. I don't really know, at least the first draft. But yeah, I'm done for today, kind of calling it a day, and I'm gonna get some reading done. So it's actually no Tuesday of the next week, but I never closed out this writing vlog, so I wanted to do that for you guys. So I know I'm gonna have a vlog next week. I don't know if it's gonna be like a reading vlog or a writing vlog or a combo vlog. I don't even know what to call these vlogs anymore. Whatever. But I finished out the week with 56,836 words, which I'm super excited about. I don't think I have very much more left. I think maybe like 5,000, 10,000. Like I said, I still have a lot of bits and pieces that I really need to brainstorm and figure out how it's all going to fit together. So I'll be doing that in the next couple of days, so you'll see that in the next vlog. But thank you guys so much for watching this writing vlog. I hope that you guys are enjoying them. I'm really liking doing them, so I will see you guys next week. Bye!